All right, coming up next, a matchup in the UFC lightweight division between James Vick and Leonardo Santos. All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Gotta think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down. Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills like this. Certainly could realize great success as a professional boxer if he so chose. We're glad to have him here in the UFC, though. Powerful punches. He'll wow you with his combinations. You know, some people think the sweet science is a simple art. You watch this guy, it's anything but. Vast differences in ability, in technique. He'll look to put the hands together tonight.
This guy has lightning fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Leonardo Santos! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, James, the Executioner, Vick! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
And we are underway. James Vick known for his takedown defense. Santos gets caught by that straight hand.
That one hurt.
All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight. Strong punch there by Vick.
These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows. He feints with the kick.
Santos gets caught by the inside leg.
Wow! This could be it. Beautiful hook.
Oh, he might be out.
Hit him hard with that hook. Oh, and he eats a shot.
And now that jab starting to get established. Oh,
This could be it right here.
that one appeared to stun him. Man, his chin been tested in. Well, back to his feet, Joe, but man, is he hurt.
Nice leg kick. Body kick. Look at
And we
that.
got a fight on our hands.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
And now he lands a combination. Now a right hand.
Look at this takedown.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Santos gets absolutely punished by that. He's got hurt here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Oh, very nice. Powerful leg kick. Oh! He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. Wow!
Another knockdown! And busy as he looks to improve position here. Big elbow,
beautiful
there,
elbow. Half guard.
Man!
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Vick's gonna let his opponent stand up here. 30 seconds to go. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Landed a big kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, that one is going to be hard to top when it comes to handing out performance bonuses late in the night. A huge kick for the knockout victory, and he couldn't have caught him much more flush. Full force, full extension, and you knew if he connected with that weapon at one point in this fight, it was going to spell the end of the night for his opponent. Mission accomplished right there.
And here we see it again. Boom.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, James, the Executioner.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight tilt between Myles Jury and Bruce Leroy Alex Caceres. So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, we have to start with the kicking technique. It's excellent. Doesn't telegraph anything. Gets his foot to the target as quickly as any fighter on this UFC roster. More often than not, guys don't even see it coming. He attacks that lead leg beautifully. Opponent certainly is wary of those lightning fast kicks coming in here tonight.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
A lifelong martial artist and the founder of Jury Jiu-Jitsu. Black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. Myles Fury Jury making the walk yet again. Realized a lot of success at a very young age. He came off The Ultimate Fighter Live, started his MMA career 15-0, dealt with a little adversity, dropped down to the featherweight division where he has since done some of his best work. Big win recently over Mike De La Torre, and Myles Jury Well-rounded guy continuing to put it all together, finds himself in yet another big spot tonight.
This guy has thunderous kicking power, amongst the scariest kickers in the world of mixed martial arts, and his opponent has to be keenly aware of that danger.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Both fighters 29 years of age, with similar height and the same reach. All right, now to get us started, here's Ruslan.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Myles Fury Jury. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one. Caceres gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Oh, here comes the counter just out of range.
Counters with a big right hand to the body. Hurt him with that Superman punch. Body kick, look at
Back
that.
and forth we go.
He's teeing off with some vicious shots. And he doesn't get it.
Nice combination of kicks there by Caceres. Leg kick is there. Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
Nice kick to the body.
Big right hand.
Oh, what a leg kick. Wow, he is throwing some huge kicks here. Oh, he got hurt.
Like it did.
He clipped him. He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
Jury gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. Changes his stance. Jury gets caught with that punch. Good takedown. Back southpaw now.
Oh, he landed a right hand.
Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight. And sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. Just out of range with that right hook.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Caceres gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Out of range with that one. And the kick lands. How about that chin? Under a minute to go.
Look at that jab. Nice. Beautiful inside leg kick.
Oh, snaps off the jab effectively yet again. Landing a good series of strikes here. Punches in bunches. Oh!
He's clearly hurt.
He might be out.
What a wild exchange.
Oh, huge shot there. Final seconds of round one. Oh, straight right. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
That was beautiful. I don't know how he survived that knockdown. You're going to go out there and you're going to knock him down again and close the deal.
excellent strike here, lands on target. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here. Second round underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that...
Whoa!
He's got to be careful here.
The left hook hits home.
These guys are trading strikes here. High kick! Nice reversal here into half guard. Into full guard.
Going orthodox now.
Oh! Oh, very nice.
Caceres' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Full mount. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's in full guard here. He's looking for the triangle. He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's going to pull down on his shin. He's going to throw that leg over. He's got that. Throw that leg down.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Stunning. Stunning. And he really made it look easy. Got caught in the choke, didn't want to tap, and went to sleep.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight, Joe. Really excellent work, not just with the setup, but with the transitions and top-level technique to ultimately get the finish and put his opponent unconscious.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a triangle choke, Alex Bruce Leroy.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight.
My heart turned cold December 29. 30 and below the day that hell froze. How did I survive? Blame it on my soul. Fire in the hole. You turn your back on me, it's clear you someone I don't even know.
It's a light heavyweight matchup between Sugar Rashad Evans and Volkan Oezdemir. Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
This guy can keep a pace that very few human beings can match. His cardio is absolutely outstanding.
Let me
right, so here he is, the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Sugar Rashad Evans, won that aforementioned title by knocking out Forrest Griffin at UFC 92, and that was set up by a devastating knockout of Chuck Liddell at UFC 88 in Atlanta. Rashad Evans, one of a handful of Ultimate Fighter winners to go on to become a UFC champion, and Evans won tough at heavyweight. Pretty heady stuff from Rashad Evans, now plying his trade as a middleweight. We'll see what Rashad Evans can get done here tonight.
Rashad Evans is an explosive athlete, and he has built his MMA skills around a solid wrestling base and knockout power. He's got a ton of experience against top-flight competition and always brings an intelligent, disciplined game plan into the cage.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and the same reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Volkan, no time, Oezdemir. And now this is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, Sugar Rashad Evans. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
We are underway. All right, Sugar Rashad Evans, the former champ, ready to go for round 1. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight.
Oh, big shot! Hurt him with that uppercut.
Whoa!
He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in. Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
How about that shin?
Oh, good combination. Oh, man. He's in half guard here.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Lands a hard hook to the head.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
Oh, he's hurt again! He's rocked!
Oh, he might be out.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Evans.
Look at that nasty jab. These are...
Oh! Huge right hand! Another huge
That's
right.
it. It's over. He's out.
That's it.
Beautiful timing and execution for a knockout blow.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Watch this again here. Boom.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Volkan, no time,
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Justin Scoggins and Dustin Ortiz. Well, Franklin, Tennessee is on the UFC map courtesy of this man, Dustin Ortiz. He has improved tremendously over the course of his UFC career and draws high praise, Joe, for his work ethic. This is one of the harder working guys we have at 125 pounds.
This guy is one of the toughest guys I have ever seen inside the octagon. His ability to absorb punishment and then come back from it is just absolutely incredible to watch.
All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it. No doubt he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This fighter has outstanding footwork. He is amongst the best in the world at changing angles and always being in a position where he can land against his opponent, but he's out of range of his opponent's counterattacks.
Till the tape for this flyweight fight. 4 years apart with similar height and reach. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Franklin, Tennessee, Dustin Ortiz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Spartanburg, South Carolina, Justin Tank Scoggins. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. See a lot of that traditional karate style from Justin Scoggins, but gives you so many different looks. Oh, nice punch there by Justin Scoggins. All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early. They will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight. Oh, he lands that punch.
Inside leg kick.
Landing a good series of strikes here. Ortiz gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Right punch followed by the left there by Scoggins.
Look at that, right to the temple.
Oh, effective use of the jab here, Joe. Ortiz gets caught with that punch.
Beautiful inside leg kick.
Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe. First takedown attempt is there. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, he nailed it! Oh, he is just teeing off here. Oh, he's definitely hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Huge shot there, lands flush.
Nice takedown. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
How about that shin? Scoggins going for the leg kick. He misses. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
He's mixing things up really well, too, from the hands to the kicks, to switching stances.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Scoggins? Ortiz's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Oh! Nice left hook to the body. He really turned that over well.
And he connects there. Under a minute now to go, round one. Oh, he slams him to the ground.
He's in half guard.
And he switches his stance yet again. Throwing that jab, no good.
Left kick to the body.
Oh, beautiful hook by Scoggins. Another takedown attempt here. Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done.
He's in half guard here.
Back to orthodox. Round two next.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that.
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. Some really well-placed strikes on display in that round.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Round two is underway.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Now mixing one into the body. Effective strike there by Justin Scoggins.
Needs a highlight.
Ortiz gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
That one hurt.
Nice combination from Dustin Ortiz. Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here.
And he's down. Nice jab.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. Body kick now by Ortiz. Oh, continues to land those jabs at will. Nice way to keep the opponent at distance. Strong transition there, Joe. He goes back to the back.
Misses the takedown. These guys are just standing in front of each other and throwing bombs.
Scoggins gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Kick to the headlights. He's stunned.
He's gotten hurt here. feel good. Big body shot.
Body. Just missed with a huge kick.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Look at that stick there. Man. Switching stances here.
He's got a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection.
Exactly. Oh, man. He is in big trouble here. He's wincing in pain.
Oh!
Good exchange there. Yeah, here he goes again.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, look at that.
Ortiz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
And that's the end of round number two.
No big deal. You got a little cut. It's not going to affect this at all. Do not worry about it. You need to take a deep breath, get out there, and get back to work.
Let's take a look at some of the action here. And here's a nice kick to the body that lands. And here's another kick to the body. And here's one more perfectly placed kick to the body.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble. Good defense there.
Now he goes for the single leg. All right, so he lands another takedown now, and these are really starting to add up. He's already landed several in the round and really doing a great job not telegraphing his shot. The opponent doesn't know what's coming and again ends up on his back.
Absolutely. Inside leg kick.
Wow!
He's in big, big trouble. He's getting tagged.
Huge shots there.
This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. Hard straight punch.
Watch the shot here, Joe. Well, you've got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
1-2.
Ortiz's kick attempt there blocked.
He's trying. Oh!
That'll do it!
Landed a gigantic kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, you want to talk about execution, and he just couldn't have done it any better than that. He is known for his kicks, and that was just a perfectly placed and timed kick. Full force, landed flush, full extension with the leg, and you knew that if his opponent didn't get the guard up, that was going to be the end of the night, and he went good up.
Let's see this again. Here we see it again.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin Ortiz.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy has outstanding takedown defense. His sprawl, his timing, and his ability to get up are amongst the best in the world.
All right, so here's the UFC heavyweight contender, Curtis "Razor" Blaydes, starting to accrue a lot of UFC experience, and there has been far more good than bad for the former 2012 National JUCO Wrestling Champion. This is a fighter that a lot of contenders are going to have to contend with as they try to get to that championship level.
This guy is a ground and pound specialist. If he gets his fighter to the ground and gets on top of him, the results can be devastating.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Ruslan Magomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 10 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Curtis "Razor" Blaydes. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Well, here we are inside the famed O2 Arena in London, England. Good to have you with us as we get underway. All right, so another big spot here for Curtis "Razor" Blaydes. And if this fight was happening a few years ago, you would expect an early shot from Curtis Blaydes. But now that the striking has started to catch up with the wrestling, perhaps Blaydes will show his opponent a different look here early tonight. Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage. All right, first round is underway, and no surprise that his opponent's guard is high. He has done his homework. He has watched film. You know about these powerful overhand punches. A big part of his game plan every time out. We'll see if he can get it going here early in this one. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Back and forth we go. Big right hand. Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Big shots. Look at this takedown.
How about that shin? Try to establish that jab.
Hard inside
got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that count. Big power shot there. Oh!
Yeah, he's got a nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Jab.
Kick to the body by Blaydes. Beautiful uppercut there.
And another one gets to the head.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh!
Oh, you heard him. Nice takedown. Oh! And another one. He's in trouble. Dirty.
Starting to snap off that jab.
That one hurts. Oh, he's going for it here.
He didn't miss with an uppercut. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out of it.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Some real clean striking on display in that round.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. Oh, he's hurt! He's trying to hang on! He's in big, big trouble. He hurt him with that hook.
Both guys landing big shots. And they clinch. And the fighters now separate as the action continues. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt!
Oh, he might be out.
Big straight punch. Went for an elbow. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Well, you got to start to change things up here defensively. Again, he gets clipped to the head, and again, he's vulnerable by leaning right into his opponent's range.
Trying to get a single.
Able to work it into the takedown. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. And now he is inside control. In half guard.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now, yeah, looks
we got
on his feet. Oh, wow!
Gigantic hook that got him the win.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Check it out again. Bang.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop these contests at 3 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout Ruslan, Magomedov.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Darren Till. Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
Enter this young fighter here, his kicks as powerful as anyone in the sport at present. And not only that, but he'll do major damage just by landing a couple of them. Oftentimes, all it will take, one kick to the body just underneath that elbow or a kick to the lead leg, and you can change the entire complexion of the fight. Very curious to see how it plays out for this powerful kicker in this matchup tonight.
He's very athletic, has a ton of natural quickness. You can see it in the way he moves around the octagon. He's got fast feet and a lightning quick jab. He's a very difficult guy to counterfight. As soon as you see the shot coming, he's tagged you.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Even matchup here on paper, a lot of similarities across the board, evenly matched when it comes to the numbers. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Ortiz. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing kickboxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, DARREN. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Escobar.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, thanks for showing up on time as we get underway here tonight at the world-famous O2 Arena in London, England. Edwards gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Hit him with the jab.
Well-placed kick there by Edwards. These guys throwing early. Oh, how about the output for this fighter here? A lot of good time shots there, and they're all landing.
That one hurt.
Edwards' kick is blocked.
Front kick to the face. Huge kick, misses.
Well, Joe, I know he's an offensive fighter, but he's going to have to figure some things out here defensively, moving forward and right into the straight punch there of his opponent.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, Till gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Both men landing in that exchange.
Till's lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling.
Oh, nice right hand.
Till gets stung by that leg kick.
Very good job of timing these punches.
Once again establishing the jab here. A swing and a miss by him.
Nice jab.
Lands a strike there. Blocks the shot.
He got tagged there. Now they're throwing down.
Back to the jab now, no good. Another shot lands upstairs.
Nice jab.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, right-left combo by him.
Nice right hand.
All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage because his stamina is on low. Oh, hook to the head by DARREN.
And again. Man. That hurt him. Nasty combinations here.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, and he continues to effectively employ that jab. We told you he had one of the best in the game. He is putting it to good use tonight.
Beautiful. Oh, he's picking him apart.
Oh, he might be out.
He is in trouble. Big uppercut to the head.
20 seconds left.
Vicious combinations.
Oh, nice jab by Till.
Oh, kick to the face.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover.
Here's a perfectly placed kick that results in a knockdown. And let's see if we can get a better look at that from another angle.
See, cut man, over here, listen. Okay, it's not that bad. The cut is not that bad. You're okay.
Ariane Celeste doing work as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
At the end of that round, he's badly hurt. Big left hand.
Unbelievable.
He's rocked. Tremendous hook, landed flush for the victory.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Ba-boom!
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Referee Herb Dean has brought a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Leonardo.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.